This is a show I'm going to be calling Tanoshi Resurrecting Dead, Rotting Songs from what I call the Graveyard. It's like a file inside of my MacBook called the Graveyard where songs go to die. Until I listen to them and I'm like, whoa, like, why don't I just finish that? So, basically what we've got here is the main theme from Gravity Falls, and I was bored today, took a look through my Graveyard and saw this. Let's go ahead and take a listen real quick. That clave clean sounds disgusting. This is what sounds good. Oh, we have like a little breakdown here. It's so quiet. This open hi-hat is negative 45. Hey, you know what? That bass actually does not sound bad at all. Okay, so last time I worked on this was gonna be, that would be like March of 2022 when I was just starting out on Tanoshi. First thing I'm gonna do is just kind of neaten everything up here. I think first change is going to be this. Sounds so much better already. Those frequencies are ruining it. Alright, so I'm going to add, I just call this support. Kind of does sound cool a little bit. What if I do the same velocity trick here? It's not sounding good. I'm not liking it. It's got to be something like... Oh. 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 Whoa. Nope. It's not it. It's kind of like a spooky vibe. No, let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. Who needs even support? Alright? I don't like this. I want it to be more like this. Dude, you know what? I'm going to do one of these guys. No, that didn't sound good. Let's add to the ARP here. By the way, putting space in between these guys can really help the notes still come through, you know, because sometimes when it's so close to this, like right here, you just can't really hear that more notes are being played. And that's because the release, the sustain of the instrument is just too much. It's not strong enough. So yeah. A lot of overlap of frequencies. What's going on in the bass here? I kind of like this. It's so, everything is so clicky. What is so clicky about this? Let's go ahead and freeze it. I'm doing it. I'm freezing it, and not only am I going to freeze it, I'm going to flatten it. Yeah, it's so clicky. I'm going to go to repair, declick. This is before. Ugh. This is after. Nice. Okay, so I'm just going to save that, close that. That'll update here. It's so quiet. I don't like the clicks either here. Let's go ahead. It's because it has zero attack. I want to add some release on this. Is it too simple? Honestly, you can't go too simple. This does seem very filtered though. This sounds extremely filtered. Sounds a little too reverby. Why the heck? Oh my goodness, that's why. Okay, This is how I used to master stuff with Wolf Compressor Decapitator. Delete that. We've got to add a limiter. Honestly, this sounds like crap. Open hi-hat. The LJ one is my favorite. There it is. Might sound better without the... This beat is simple. Might be a little too simple. But let's try working with it. Oh, this hi-hat is so bad. Okay. You know what? This hi-hat's so bad. I wonder if Eldre can come to the rescue. Oh, my ears. You know what? Let's not get too creative here. You know what? I'm literally going to permanently change this file. I just don't like the clicking so much that I have to, I literally have to do that. I don't know why Eldre just seems to love clicking so much. Hey, it already sounds so much better. Sweet! Alright, let's go ahead and put some... It already has reverb. Let's add some more decay. More simple, more better. Alright, good enough. Let's go ahead and tighten up that kick. We gotta see where it kinda... Yeah, maybe 100 hertz. Let's do 95. Make sure it's actually activating. And then we can just touch that until, yeah, barely activates. Negative 18. Yeah, negative 19. Alright, so, you might be listening to this right now, and you might be thinking, Tanoshi, kind of sounds like shit. And you'd be very much right. But it is at this point in the process that I go ahead. By the way, I just want to name all this stuff, man. All right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is only 8 freaking layers here, and we're about to make a banger. Believe me. Check out what I'm about to do here. 24-bit depth. That is another project I'm working on, and I am gonna export this to the mastering. So, I have a very odd way of doing the mastering. What this allows me to do is some crazy stuff. Now, this specific thing has not been opened in a long freaking time. Dude, let's just slap a ton of ambiance on here. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see this little thing right here? That is the click. I'm not liking this. Let's turn this down by -6. It should not glitch that soon. Do you guys hear that blip? Kind of a creative blip, but I have got to fix it somehow. See, that makes more sense. That way it's kind of like a how do you call that? Alright guys, we are about to evolve this thing to the next level using Ozone 11. Prepare for volume increase. It's coming. Eventually. Alrighty. There are no vocals. I'm curious. What's it? It's just calling the lead. I don't think it needs that. Let's go ahead and make sure peak is there. That's better. This sounds like an Eldre track. Alright. The real resurrection of Gravity Falls. Alright, yeah, that just sounded bad. Okay, before... like, not the worst thing, right? This is fire. Wow, I love it, dude. That is 1 minute and 15 seconds of gold. I predict that by 2025, around this time, 1 year from now, this song will have 500,000 streams on Spotify. Comment below if you're from the future after 2025. Okay, bye.